Hey y'all, I came to do a quick update. We had some storms and there was really bad wind and stuff, and a couple of the plants took some damage in the garden, and it kind of revealed some damage to the squash and zucchini plants from vine borers. So this plant here, you can see, has kind of a little bit of rottenness going on here. I got it staked up a little bit better so it's off the ground, but it does still have some zucchini growing. This is the yellow zucchini. It has some growing on it still. It's not completely rotten, so I'm gonna spray it with neem oil tonight and see if that helps anything, see if we can save some. We lost the plant that was in here entirely. It was rotten and it was knocked over, and all three of my squash plants got knocked over. So basically I have this plant and then these two guys here, which this one here has a little bit of stem rot, but again, we propped it up. I'm going to see if I can get it staked up a little bit better. And this one here is sort of okay, and it's got several zucchini on there. So hopefully they're not rotten. The ones that did rot, the zucchinis were actually rotten too. So we'll see if we can salvage any. Hopefully we can. It made me really sad because these plants were beautiful. They were growing nicely, but yeah, but at least the corn has some room to breathe now. So that's good. You can see over there, the corn, I staked it up a little bit and it actually did pretty well overnight. So maybe we'll actually get some corn out of it. I don't know. The cucumbers are taking over, which is excellent. There's so many little buds, so many baby cucumbers on this side. It's the pickling cucumbers. See? It's really nice actually. And then if you look there on the other side, that's regular cucumbers. That's the first one I've found of the larger size, but there are some others in there that are growing. So I'm happy with that. I've removed the marigolds from the middle and I'm going to try to up pot them because they are growing pretty good. The last I checked, I think I see them growing good over there. And the zinnias in the middle here might have some actual space to grow. They got a little damage from the wind too. These squash plants were completely knocked over and rotten, so that's that. Let's see if I can get my little puppy. She's having her touch grass time right now. Richie, Lily girl, are you enjoying yourself? She's not so happy with the wet grass, but whatever. She'll be all right. The grape plants, nothing from them so far. We'll see. Lemon, it's growing pretty good. It's got some fresh new leaves. But here's the new leaves sprouting up, so we'll see. Blackberry plants are growing pretty well. Yep, we'll come back to that. Come here, baby. Come this way. Good girl. And here's the cantaloupe. Look at that. Very nice. Come on. Come on, sugar. All right. We're over here. This is the oregano. And we've got some lemon thyme that's perking back up. That's good. And the dill is popping up. So that's good. And this is the rosemary that I've got to figure out how I'm going to harvest and prepare and stuff. So I have to read about that. There's regular thyme, parsley, and I need to do some trimming on this, but I believe it's Italian parsley. Yeah. That's an indoor plant and I can't quite figure out what it needs. It's getting brown leaves, so I don't know. I keep bringing it indoor, outdoor. I can't figure out what its needs are and why it's not reacting correctly or whatever. So I don't know. These are Easter lilies that I just potted. Hopefully they will sprout next year. They've already done their thing for this year. And I got them on discount, but I'm going to see if they can come back next year. Here's the corn on this side. It's doing okay. But yeah, this is where the squash was. It's so sad looking now. And here are the Lemon Boy tomatoes. They're doing quite well, I think. Let's see. Can't really see around the other side, but yeah. But the tomato plants did pretty well. And here we are on this side. What you barking at? What you barking at, little bean? I think she sees people walking. Okay, anyway, this is the bell peppers. We've got Big Bertha, and we've got one pepper on that, and we've got a couple little buds and things. We've got one pepper on our colossal pepper plant. And the leaves are just looking a little wilted. I can't tell if that's from too much rain or what's going on here. But yeah. And we've got one pepper on the Betterbell, which I still have to attach the stake, so yeah. They were kind of trying to lean from the storm, so there's that. And then the Early Sensation, oh, it does have a pepper now. Right there. It's just now. It definitely was late to the show. It wasn't early. That's for sure. And the strawberries are getting some more blossom. That Fruit and Bloom fertilizer has helped a little bit. The asparagus is still growing up like crazy. We have to trim it back because it tries to grab the tomato plants occasionally, which is not ideal. I want them to be able to grow and not have issues. But yeah, we've got a couple of tomatoes. I'm sorry for the movement. I'm trying to look for them. We got some San Marzano tomatoes. And the Boxcar Willie, I have not seen a tomato yet, but it's doing pretty well. It's still growing up strong. Anyway, we hung the basket here so that they could have some flowers over here. I think that might be something I need to do, is get more flowers. Next year I'm going to try to go heavy on the flowers. So I got to figure out when I need to plant them from seed to plant them, because they're so expensive when you're trying to buy a bunch of them already planted. So I love these though. They're the Vinca something or other. I don't know exactly, but they're really pretty. I like them. Took up the garden bed that was over here. We're going to like lay some cardboard and try to get the grass down, and then put some weed barrier and then put it together. And I'm gonna try to get that ready for fall planting. There you go. All right, here we are over here. This is the basil we bought just a few weeks ago, and the big one here is the one we bought. The little one is the one we planted from seed, and that one too. So that's doing really well. We got lots of basil again. Here's sage, so that's cool. And here's this side of this mess. This is the tomato plant, the beefsteak. It fell out this way, but the cage saved it. So it had a little wilted, but it looks like it's perking back up, so that's a good thing. This is my elephant ear plant bulb. We'll see if it comes up. I don't know. Here's my little, what is it? Portulaca? I don't know. It's supposed to be really pretty. The flowers come out and it's cute. Yep. My Marguerite daisies are still going strong. I need to cut the little dead ones off for seed. But I love these. They're so pretty. Here is more strawberry plants. And here are my other, what did I call those? I can't remember the name right now. But yeah, they're doing really well. 3 different varieties. The other one's over there. Got an English ivy. And here are the sweet potato plants. Aren't they beautiful? The sweet potato vines. Definitely planting more of these next year if they go well. This pot is Dollar Tree bulbs that are not seeming to want to pop up and say hi. So, and then there is the peach tree. And that's about everything. Okay, I got the marigolds replanted and upsized a little bit. So hopefully they will do good. I just did peat moss and perlite together and gave them a little bit of an increase in size. So hopefully we will get some marigolds out of this. I don't know. I watered them slightly because the soil was really damp, but just to make sure. So. And that's the end of the gardening for the evening. It is 9 o'clock and it just got dark. So, yay.